The U.S. government is shut down because it essentially ran out of money after Democrats and Republicans failed to reach an agreement on a new spending bill. Democrats want that bill to include an extension for healthcare subsidies, which are set to expire at the end of the year. But Republicans say that is an issue that should be dealt with separately, and they want the funding extended for just another 7 weeks. Shutdowns have become much more common over the past 50 years. There was three during Trump's first term in office alone, including the longest one in history, which lasted 35 days. Now, each time the issue at play is different. Sometimes it's healthcare, the border, immigrant rights, but ultimately it's a reflection of polarization in American politics, especially in the Senate, where 60 out of 100 votes are needed to pass the bill, meaning that Democrats and Republicans have to work together. An estimated 750,000 federal workers will be furloughed every single day, meaning they're at home not getting paid. This includes workers from the State Department, from the Departments of Transportation and Education, and Homeland Security, which means that certain services could be disrupted. Many of these agencies were already facing staffing shortages due to Trump's massive layoffs earlier this year. Now, some essential workers like postal workers, ICE agents, and air traffic controllers will remain on the job, but they won't get paid. Active military personnel also won't be paid, including the National Guard troops deployed on America's streets. In the past, all of these furloughed workers and the ones working without pay would eventually get all of that money back once the government reopened. But this time could be different because President Trump and his team really see this as an opportunity to finish the job of DOGE, to lay off large swaths of the federal workforce and to cancel programs that they just don't like. Now, critics say that this could be an opportunity for the Trump administration to empty out the government and then restack it with Trump loyalists. There are really only two ways that this shutdown ends. Enough Democrats would have to cross party lines and vote with Republicans to fund the government for another 7 weeks and then talk about the healthcare subsidies, or Democrats would have to force Republicans to the negotiating table. Either way, this decision is going to be in part based on what the public thinks, who the public is blaming for this shutdown. But at this point, both parties seem pretty dug in.